Hi, I'm Lisa Sanfilippo, and I'm going to give you today what I call the Insomnia Eraser. So this practice, I use it for myself and for my yoga therapy clients when you wake up in the morning and you're just groggy and it's been a difficult night's sleep. Often on the Super Sleep Yoga program and the Yoga for Insomnia program that I teach, people experience their sleep dramatically improving night after night. But there's always going to be a little disturbance now and then. And what we can do in the morning is we can actually put some energy back on the grid so that we don't start the day already feeling exhausted. And so this practice is, it's a legs up the chair practice. You can do legs up the sofa, legs up the wall, but I think that the knees bent, and I'll show you on my trusty green chair here, the knees bent is a really nice way to keep the place where the thighs and the torso meet, keep that really relaxed. And using this very gentle inversion is mildly re-energizing as well as very deeply relaxing. So it puts energy back on the grid. Now I'll teach this and a lot of other techniques for managing your energy throughout the day and being able to get to sleep and rest really, really well at night on the Yoga Therapy for Insomnia training. And that's going to be the 20th to the 23rd of April here in central London, and that'll be held by, mostly made with some contributions from Heather Mason of the Minded Institute. So here is the Insomnia Eraser. I'm going to turn my chair around and I'll show you what it looks like. So that's my chair, and I'm going to just lie down on my back here. And this chair is nice because it has a little barrier so that if my legs fall out to the sides, it will hold the legs. So I'm just going to lift up my legs, come down onto the elbows, and just move the butt in towards the chair. Now the key thing here, I'll just show you, is that the place where the legs and the torso meet, that's really relaxed. That's really relaxed, and the low back has a nice gentle arch, so that this part, the bottom part of the rib cage, the diaphragm, can expand and contract freely, right? So if I move too close, then I get a little jammed up here, and if I move too far back, then my legs have to do a little bit to stabilize. So I find the just happy in the middle position, right? And I like to make sure that the heels are supported, and then either leaving the arms out to the sides, or placing the hands on the belly. That's pretty much it. It's very simple, and you can just lie here for about 5 minutes. The key thing is that you're not going to go to sleep, right? Because sleeping during the day will help remove the tiredness that you need to build up to sleep well at night. But what it does is it puts you into a state of deep relaxation. I can feel it already, even though I haven't stopped talking, right? So just be here for maybe about 30 seconds, and hopefully the room will remain quiet. We'll see what happens. I'm going to put my hands out. Take a nice deep breath in. Deep settling breath out. And then I'll just settle here. As I do this, I start to feel maybe the hands and feet feel a tiny little bit tingly. The head starts to get a bit heavier, the throat relaxes, and there's a lot of circulation that I feel in the upper body. So as we do this pose, we'll stay here for maybe about 5, maybe 7 minutes. And then when you're finished, here's how you stop doing the pose. Just bring your knees in, and transition is so important in yoga. It's so important so that your nervous system remains in a state of relaxation. So you just bring the knees in like this, and then we'll gently roll to the right side. And this is so important as well, to take that extra moment here and let your body come back to a natural equilibrium. Very deeply respectful of your body. And then after a couple of breaths there, we just come up to sit. And so we learn throughout the day to be able to come into a state of relaxation instead of pulling ourselves up into a stress mode, right? And that stress mode, if we're constantly pulling ourselves up with stress throughout the day when we feel tired, our bodies and brains don't know anything different when it comes time to sleep at night. So we're learning how to rest and then transition back into wakefulness. And that pose is one of my absolute favorites. I do it during the day if I need a little rest in between yoga therapy clients. I'll do it in the morning if I wake up and I still don't feel like my energy's right. So these and other restoratives are on the Yoga Therapy for Insomnia training and how you use them throughout the day, as well as a range of wake-up practices in the morning and poses to help you get back to sleep if you wake in the middle of the night, and to help you actually to drop off to sleep. And that's part of a whole comprehensive program that gets your sleep back on track, using the best in kind of what the medical model has to offer, the yoga model, and some of the wisdom from the cognitive behavioral therapies and other models. So I've put it all together after 20 years of research, and it's a fabulous training. I really love giving it, and I hope that you'll join us. Thanks so much. See you soon.